that was 242. So I pulled that there. So that was a maybe 7.5, 8 at the most. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now I'm going to drop back to a set of 4 at 9. So I'm probably going to drop back to, again, under hit it. So I'm probably going to go down to probably 200. And then the goal's probably going to be 210. What's up, guys? Just going to get some lifting footage up. This is over the past, or the first few weeks, of November. I've got another video coming after this. I'm getting back on track with some of the footage. I have been recording every session, but just haven't been uploading anything. No particular reason really, but I really wanted to get this video up. It's primarily, or pretty much all it is just lifting, and I want to just be able to look back on it. YouTube, I think of it as like my lifting journal pretty much, and then I can always go back to and look over how things were moving at certain points as well. So it gives me a good reference. It's something I think everyone should be doing, is have some sort of reference point, getting videos at certain points of the year, and being able to look at them, even if their computer crashes, anything like that. So obviously YouTube's a good source to be able to do something like that, upload videos for free. So some of the movements you're going to be looking out for, I'm training 4 days a week. I've got competition squats, competition bench, competition deadlifts. This right here is 270 kilo, so that was a single at 8 RPE. So obviously the 3 competition movements, the accessory movements for those on different days are competition pause squat, so low bar pause squat with a belt. I've got 2 count pause bench press, touch and go bench press, and slingshot bench press. So I'm benching every workout I'm doing, and the deadlift accessory movement as well as a pause deadlift. So those are the movements you'll be looking out for in this video. Hopefully you can distinguish which ones are which. Now I've never benched over 180 kilo or 180 kilo so much in my life in such short periods. I'm pretty much, well, I am benching that now every single session, if that, more weight. So just this week, well, I won't ruin it for you guys. You guys will see it either on my Instagram or in the next YouTube video. Bench press is definitely going really well, as well as my deadlifts. I'm just starting to get there with the squats right now. So things are progressing. I am lifting on the 17th of December, so I'm getting really excited for that. So this was a deadlift session from about 3 weeks ago. That's 290 kilo, which I noted at about a 7.5 to 8 RPE. Now if you don't know what RPE is, there's a really handy chart on, you can just hit Google RTS RPE chart, and you'll be able to look at the images there and just give yourself more of a reference guide. So these are pause squats. Best pause squat to date is around 255 kilo at around 8.5 RPE. That's still pretty smooth. Move well. 5 count from last week. Probably about the same still, 7.5. Probably just leave it there. What do you guys reckon? Should I go up? I guess you'll find out in a second. So I did go up, so this was 252 I think, and it was the week after this where I went to 255. So I called that an 8 RPE. Pause squats are definitely a tough position for me, especially the volume work, so I always drop back on that movement to a set of 4 at 9 RPE, which is really tough. This is 197.5, so this is the touch and go bench press. As you can see, there's no real pause there. So the next day, this is the final session, so I always do this workout here, the pause deadlifts and slingshot bench on a Friday. So this is from about 2 weeks ago now, around the middle of November, and this is 255 kilo, which I was really happy with how that moved. So I thought that was around a 7 to 7.5 RPE, so I decided to go up to 260 kilo to sort of see how that felt. Ready?
You ready?
I'm ready. So I'm just about to 200. I'm just working up to today's RPE at 8 again. So it's a repeat week from last week, if I haven't already said that. So last week I hit 210 kilo at 8.5, so I overshot it just slightly. It didn't feel that good. So it's feeling a bit better today, so I'm going to just smash 200 right now. And then I want to go over that, so I want to get probably 215 or so at the 8 though, so it's going to be more weight at a lower RPE. Feeling heaps better with bench this week, so we'll get this one out of the way first. So slingshot bench is something it's been pretty hard lately. It's pretty much the last movement of the week, and elbows and arms and shoulders are pretty beat up by that point. And my slingshot's pretty old, so I probably need to get a new one because I don't seem to be getting a lot of weight at all out of it. So we're back to the following Monday session. Shout out to the guys at Sigma Nutrition for the shirt. They even got the arm embroidered. Legends. So that was 262.5. So I decided to go up to 272. This is 600 pounds for the top single at 8. And as you can see, moved really well. So I always follow that up with competition style pressing. That's 180 kilo or 396. Here's 190. And today, or this day here, was the breakthrough. I finally got to 200 kilo at 8 RPE. Now before this training cycle, I did base my max, so I do percentage work after that for volume. I'm basing that off 207.5 kilo, which is going to be broken pretty shortly. So next day again, deadlifts 280. As you can see, I'm a little bit hesitant actually, and it's constantly running through my mind. I'm just thinking about the setup bit, whether I either just bend over, grab the bar and sort of grip and rip, or whether I actually pull myself into the bar like I do, or you might have noticed on the pause deadlift. So just really want to get that nailed, and it's something I should be doing each and every week. But one thing I do notice is just when I go down and spend a little bit of time pulling myself into the bar, taking my breath at the bottom a little bit more, it does just feel so much heavier off the ground. But I just need to work out what's going to be better in the long term, which is obviously something we're always working on. So this was touch and go bench press again. As you can see, 180 kilo, 195 kilo, moving really well. So I went over 200 to 202.5. Now this is obviously the day after I pressed 200. That one got way out of groove. Right elbow came up sooner than the left, so I just wasn't really happy with that at all. Overshot the RPE obviously. So everything is coming along really well. It's been a very different style of training over the last sort of 4 weeks, or ever since I started with Mike. I think I'm into week 5 right now as I make this video. Here's 262.5 just for reference on this pause deadlift. And you're about to see 2 weeks ago now, this was another 600 pound squat coming up. But yeah, overall, just really wanted to get this video up just to show you guys obviously that training is going really well. I'm happy with how things are progressing, but keep an eye out for the next video. We're going to talk more about some of the training apps that I'm using to track my training, and just overall more of the volume and the top singles you'll see throughout the weeks and how they have progressed. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon.